Hey guys, what's up? It's Scott, your boxing mind. This video here, I'm going to show you some tips for fighting southpaws, okay? So there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind when you're fighting a southpaw. If you're sparring, you find you're in against a southpaw, or you've got to fight with a southpaw. Okay, the first one is your front foot, okay? Must always be on the outside of your opponent's front foot, okay? So your left foot, your front foot, needs to be to the left of your opponent's right foot, or their front foot, okay? So just think, if this is my opponent's front foot, I need to make sure that my front foot is always here, okay? Because if I'm here, then the opponent's straight left hand is directly on my chin, okay? So you don't want to be here, you want to be here. So when you're fighting the southpaw, subconsciously, naturally, without thinking, you should always be moving to your left, okay, circling, keeping that lead front foot on the outside of the opponent's front foot, okay? So always circle, always move to your left, okay? That gives you the superior position, okay? Because now your straight right hand is right in front of his chin, okay? Okay, if your front foot's to the left of his, your right hand is directly in front of his chin. His left hand is away from you, so he's going to find it harder to land his straight left on you, okay? Okay, so that's the two things. The second thing is to make sure that you always throw a lot of straight rights down the pipe, okay? So when your front foot is on the outside of his, make sure you throw that straight right, okay, as much as you can. Okay, so the first thing, keep your lead foot to the left of your opponent's lead foot, okay? So always be moving and circling to your left, naturally in the fight, okay? Yeah. And the second thing is to throw some straight right hands. Just throw them, you know? Okay? So when you've got the superior foot position and you know that your lead foot is on the outside to the left of your opponent, the southpaw, start throwing straight right hands right down the pipe, okay? Straight right body shots, straight right hands, okay? Always be moving to the left. You don't want to be thinking about moving to the left all the time, okay? You want to practice that in training so that you're focusing on your fighting. Subconsciously, you're always going to be circling to the left, getting that superior foot position, okay? One more thing about southpaws, they don't like it when you put pressure on them, okay? So if you're offensive and aggressive, yeah, you're coming forward, you've got the superior foot position, okay, your lead foot's on the outside of his lead foot, and then you're coming forward, you're being aggressive, you're throwing lots of straight rights, left hooks, right uppercuts, straight rights, so you're putting on pressure, you've got the superior position, okay? Those three things, the right hand, use the straight right hand a lot. The most important thing is to make sure your left foot, your lead foot, is to the left, okay? On the outside of the southpaw's lead foot. That's the most important thing. And then you want to be throwing those right hands down the pipe. And you want to be putting the pressure on and being aggressive, because that'll give your opponent no time to try and get the right foot position back, because he's under attack and you've got the right position, okay? So that is the best way to fight southpaws. If you keep them three things in mind, train for it, and just go out there and execute, then that southpaw, he's not going to be in a good position. He's going to be getting hit by your right hand, okay? So keep those in mind. That's how to fight southpaws.